under the Operation Vigilant Eagle program, and if you're watching my major long play channel, I've proven that beyond a shadow of a doubt. An MK Ultra style technology. It's the Operation Vigilant Eagle. Basically, in my other videos, everybody that's watching those videos on my major long play channel has already understood that they are holding me captive with this artificial intelligence and electromagnetic technology in order to, they used me to set up Dan Patrick in a pay-to-play scheme, and then they used me under mind control, the FBI did, who says that they takes a victim-centered approach to human trafficking cases. When all truth be known, the FBI is very aware of the targeted individuals epidemic that's sweeping the country, and I have emails that were replied to by your epidemiologist which can prove that, and that would be ears in a pickle jar. I also have 50,000 emails to the DIA, who has those emails, and I have 50,000 emails to Alex Jones, to the IG at the Army, and to DARPA, who I'm pretty sure rammed it into your chili bowls because we ran our own operation before you ever got here, FBI, and we caught you in the act of trying to murder another veteran. And that's what they do with this Operation Vigilant Eagle. Veterans a focus of FBI extremist probes. Well, you can mind control veterans with your FBI Operation Vigilant Eagle to set themselves up as, and you have, I don't know if you've been getting all these emails from DIA or not, but what you're doing, FBI, is hacking people's minds, torturing them, trauma-based mind controlling them with electromagnetic technology, and then you're using them to set up your political opponents, which would be people like Dan Patrick and Alex Jones, which is exactly what you used me for. And you're getting called out here bigger than shit, and I've proven this beyond a shadow of a doubt, and all of that evidence that's in those emails and all of these YouTube videos will be, and they're all recorded, by the way. I've got backups of everything. So, I mean, basically, that's your only case to prove that I'm an extremist. So here's the deal. A trial by jury will read every single one of these emails, and by the time I get done proving that I was a normal guy that lived on the bio, and if you watch my latest videos about how they are re-educating people, and I had a normal job, I had the perfect life until your electromagnetic Operation Vigilant Eagle program showed up and tried to torture me into suicide after using me to set up Dan Patrick. That's exactly what happened, FBI. Okay? So you're all full of shit, okay? And I've got 50,000 emails that prove it. That proves all of this. And this is spreading like a wildfire to the Church of Christ in Texas. Not only that, the Texas Rangers are on this email list. They got every email, FBI. They've got every email that proves what you're up to and how you're abducting your own citizens and using them for political warfare with an MK Ultra CIA type program that uses electromagnetic technology and artificial intelligence to hack the minds of your victims. All right? So I'm just going to scroll through all the emails here from the 4th. This is where the FBI, about right here's where it started, the insurrection, as they say. Ooh, the big planned event where the guy with the buffalo horns, or Q, the buffalo soldier in the heart of America, right? Yeah, that was in my emails too, by the way. Storms the Capitol like it's the Japanese at Pearl Harbor. Ooh, let's blow it up in the media and make Trump supporters look like the big extremists that they are. But we were behind the entire operation, weren't we, FBI? Using your Lockheed Martin technology. And Comey worked for Lockheed Martin. And all of it, the entire script in the playbook, was in Pinky and the Brain, which was the real pre-crime initiative, before Lockheed Martin ever gave you the technology to use on veterans so that you could set up political opponents. They had a backdoor Trojan that set you up, FBI. Are you aware of that? Were you aware? No, you weren't aware of that. Were you aware that Comey's in Pinky and the Brain? Gollyzilla? Remember when he said, good golly, right? Yeah. The real Gollyzilla, you're hearing him right now. You got the eagle caged, okay? So what I'm going to do is just kind of give you a taste here of the emails that's got you by the balls, FBI. So while you were mind controlling me with your trauma-based mind control technology that ruined my life, to re-educate me, and if you'll watch my latest videos on my Major Long Play channel, it's undeniable, okay? So I'm just going to scroll through here. And we'll get to the part here right before the 5th there, FBI. Oh, and by the way, this was all set up by USOC whenever I was at 4th ID, the Green Berets. Yeah, they had their own system. So when you see these, it's real dirty. So what I had to do was convince the FBI while I was running their scan for them that I was a demon so that they wouldn't torture me every day. And that was all part of the hook. Check out the hook while the DJ revolves it. See, Jesus walks on water, FBI. That's why he's the actual eagle, right? That's why you caged him, because he was capable of proving what you're up to and who you are. You're basically all technocrat, transhumanist slaves to a demonic system that you're using to overthrow the United States of America. These are facts, and you know it's true. So all of this, that just means slave, YouTube. That has nothing to do with racism. It only means slave. I'm actually on the black people's side because you've been using vaccination programs to murder them for years now, and you prop up people like Al Sharpton after you caught him in a cocaine deal, along with Jesse Jackson, who are nothing more than your operatives to destroy the black community. And these are facts, and you know it. So I'm going to just scroll through here. Here's all the evidence that you used me, FBI, to set up Alex Jones. You used your Operation Vigilant Eagle program to set up Alex Jones after you used me to take out Dan Patrick. Oh, by the way, this gives you a pretty good, the AI controlling YouTube and the whole internet, by the way. Pretty sure it's DARPA. It basically lays the information out right in front of you if you know how to read it, right? If you know how to walk on water. I like messing with Trump. He's pretty good. He knows I'm fucking with him. Oh, a bot is Governor Abbott. A bot in a wheelchair. Yep. It's got MK Ultra written all over it. Kind of like Trump and Biden. Yeah, just watch all my videos. Oh, Babylon B came in real good. That's quantum. Babble, like you're babbling. Babble on B. That's, by the way, that right there is Rush Limbaugh's BIB network logo that's just knocked off bigger than shit. All-seeing eye. The actual one, yeah, the one you came here and tried to use for your own agenda, FBI. Taking our time right behind your back. We're gonna serve it to you. I know that's not what you wanna hear, but that's what we'll do. He's under MK Ultra CIA monkey mind control. He used this guy here to point up after he said, "Sick or stupid, you be the judge." And he's pointing at him. I mean, what's wrong with these people? They're all under mind control. I'm just telling you what's wrong with them. They're all transhumanist. The FBI hacked our minds with illegal technology. The CIA's involved in all of this. It's absolutely ridiculous. Charles Sideropoulos from Alvin, Texas, okay, on Facebook. You destroyed his life because he's a Trump supporter. You used Trump as Operation Bait and Tackle, which was in Pinky and the Brain, to pull the Trump supporter types out so that you could label them and then attack them with illegal technology after you were already using illegal technology to set them up in the first place. These are facts. Look at this robot. Oh, this is all for a movie script, by the way. Yeah, look at this. The Army's been working with me amazingly. You'd be surprised what USOC can do over there to really destroy the FBI. Ram a 7-iron right up your ass there, Director Ray. A single ray of light will come out of the darkness. Remember when President Trump said that? Remember that? Yeah. It wasn't you, was it? Oh yeah, there's some hindsight's 2020 for you. All those different flus that y'all cooked up so that you could sell a vaccine with nanotechnology in it, so that you could end up controlling our minds with 5G technology. Yeah, that'll come out too. It's going to be real hard to explain how I had such a perfectly normal life, and I've got plenty of evidence of that. Uh, their FBI, and then bam, I had 3 heart attacks and a stroke after a hooker called me on Dan Patrick's old phone number. And the trauma-based mind control commenced as the mind-controlled Mind Hive media, the Mockingbird media, was telling me pay-to-play scheme, right? The whole time that I had Dan Patrick's number. And they was also talking about the FISA court while I had Dan Patrick's number. So, yeah, it didn't take me long to figure out what was going on, right? Re-education there, FBI. I was happy down on the bio, okay? Yeah, I loved my old job. I loved my old house. I don't want to be a demonic slave like all of you are, okay? Struck, stroke, page. Struck, stroke, page. It strikes, you have a stroke, and you end up with pages of information. How are you going to explain that one, FBI? Huh? Remember struck, stroke, page? That was what Hannity was saying over and over again. Yeah, I had the butterfly stroke. Yeah, that you can basically, if you'll watch that video, Ring of Mordor on my Major Long Play channel. Yeah, if you'll just watch that, it will tell you what a butterfly stroke is, what basically told on yourself with your Project Bluebeam there in Seattle, Washington. Oh, hey, Russia's got good intel, by the way. Yeah, you just go to their collusion. So if I read the comments on a Russian YouTube channel, does that mean I'm colluding? No, it's an open forum. It's public information. It's right there for everybody to read it. That doesn't mean you're colluding with Russia. That just means that you're reading Russian comments on YouTube as a private citizen there, FBI. Sure was convenient that I was married to a Russian, wasn't it? It's almost like DARPA set that up to perfection to just Operation Bait and Tackle you, while you get your head in a headlock and well, you're going to be exposed. I'm telling you, what you've done to people, these targeted individuals that you're torturing all over the country, your crime syndicate that's on the FBI, Yeah, remember the smoking man? Yeah, the smoking man. He's the only one that lived after all of the rest of the crime syndicate, which is the mainstream media, were exposed for using FBI and CIA probably technology, right, to electromagnetically brainwash people and use them for political warfare. Right? They're FBI. How come you're not exposing that, which is the 100%? I have proven this. The Texas Rangers have all the proof, FBI. The Texas Rangers have all of this. They have all of the proof, okay? Devil in, he comes in handy. Oh yeah, somebody was letting me know. I told, or DIA told me, fix your face, or I'm going to fix it for you. And I sent them an email telling them, yeah, I got what you meant. Why don't you just tell me, fix it for me? A few days later, I got a message from this that says Facebook and then hacker in the back there. So I guess DIA's looking into my Facebook to clean it up for me so I can be a politician. Of course, I don't think DIA was jacking with me. I think they just realized that I was a whole lot better at this than everybody else is. Then they realized they could use me to basically, just prove that you're all that. Oh, that twisted T thing. Yeah, yeah. Now you know where that came from. If you'll watch the original where he banged it up against the guy's head. Oh, here we go, FBI. This is where I helped. We're getting to the part to where the FBI used me under mind control to help Alex Jones storm the White House under Operation Vigilant Eagle. Oh, that's all code, by the way. Only USOC really knows the entire code. Like Ru be in. Did y'all know that? Russia be in? Probably not. Remember Mercury Rising, FBI? Yeah, yeah, that was about the NSA and Mercury and the flu shot, by the way, which I pointed out 4 years ago before you started torturing me, but after I got Dan Patrick's old phone number. So what's that tell you? Yeah, that's pretty good. Little golf buddy there. There's the Tree of Life. Yeah, everybody needs to watch this. Seattle's virtual New Year's at the Needle Show welcomes 2021. Tells you everything you need to know. I'm not reading all of this or it'd take way too long, so pretty good intel there. Hey, look at that. There's a little spaceship back there. Remember that I've been telling you I was a 7 iron? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, check that out. 7 stars there. Yeah, yeah. It comes in emergencies when you call 911 and a 7 ball shows up. Woke up the mummy to kick the snakes out of the pyramid. Did you know I'm related to the Rockefellers? Yeah, sure am. By the way, I've been working real closely with the military FBI, uh, keeping them up to speed on your illegal program that you're running. They've got all the information they need to basically destroy you now with unbelievable, undeniable evidence. We could have an O.J. Simpson trial. That'd be great. I'm looking forward to that. We'll just show everybody these emails. Oh, look, I wrote that, by the way. FBI. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Look at this. Yeah, yeah, FBI. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Operation Vigilant Eagle. Yeah, I wrote the John 4chan post. Okay. Did you know that? Yeah, I took some LSD and it came to me in a vision, and I wrote it. You didn't know that? Oh, no, that's a fact. Talk to USOC. They'll confirm that. There's another way we rammed that 7-iron right up y'all's chili bowl. Seen it all coming. See, they knew I was a prophet, FBI. They were just using my natural abilities to catch you in a trap, while you were trying to use me to catch Christian conservatives in a trap. You see how the super duper played out here now? Oh, look, here, this guy right here. Go read all of his tweets. He's dealing with the same thing I am. He's from Pflugerville, Texas. The Texas Rangers have already talked to him, by the way, to confirm all of this, literally. So they've talked to him, and his story lines up just like mine does. He's being attacked by Operation Vigilant Eagle himself, right? So, yeah, that's called slavery, murder, and genocide. Charles Sideropoulos is murder. He's not even home anymore. Oh, yeah, that's a true story, by the way. There, FBI. Might want to look into that. Probably find out that you're more fucked than you realize. You'd be surprised what we did while I was in the Army. It's not on my DD 214, I can tell you that much. Torturing people to re educate them, FBI? Oh, wait till the public finds out about that. Once y'all are done with the military tribunals, I've specifically asked General Beaudette to allow me to execute you personally. Okay, that's how serious this is. Oh, the big Kahuna Burger. Yeah, that's Tulsi, right? From Pulp Fiction. I've broke that movie down 7 ways to Sunday. There, FBI and CIA proves everything, and he's right in the middle of it. Okay. Have you ever read my translating Kevin Chip the CIA monkey before? I have to make a video of that sometime. I'm sure you have. Yeah, there is some. I call it the FBI smart. There's a few people over at the FBI, obviously, that's got some brains, who pointed out that y'all kidnapped Jesus. So yeah, I've infiltrated you, FBI. So there's actually some decent people in there that were communicating with me personally through ways and means that you're starting to discover right now. It's all code, FBI. Did you know that? Did you know all of this is code? All of this. All of it. The names, everything. It's all code. Oh, we're going to war with China. Oh, God. Sure we are. We both got nukes pointed at each other. We ain't going to war with China. We might try to mind fuck each other to death. There's no doubt about that. Oh, hey, you probably ought to really read up on that there, if you can, if that makes it in the video. Uh, Read up on that. Might tell you something you weren't aware of. Light in the air. Could you call God? Tell him it's an emergency. Dial 911. Tell him to send a message to the world. Saddam Hussein. In Iraq. IRAQ. Oh, man. Iran Contra. Iran Con translate? Yeah. Yeah, Spielberg ran it with me. We're pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh, A Finger in Wendy's Chili Bowl. Watch that movie. What's a chili bowl? It's a butthole. What comes out of it? Wind. Yeah, this was what I posted, uh, directive from the Continuum after I got Dan Patrick's old phone number, and that's when the trauma-based mind control started. Boy, did that come in handy after that Space Needle presentation in Seattle. But about the day or the hour, no one knows. Not even the angels in heaven nor the Son, but only the Father. Oh, here we go. Getting into the part. Oh, yeah, I think I've already scrolled past that. Let's see. Yeah, I was running point for the FBI and DOJ to drive Alex into storming the Capitol with a Buffalo Soldier in the heart of America. I. Remember Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy on Saturday Night Live? Wonder where they were getting those thoughts from. Re-education camp. Oh, REM is the end of the world as we know it. Trumped. Yeah, and the whole thing's in there. The entire lyrics are about everything that just transpired. The only lyric that hasn't happened yet is Continental Drift Divide, which means California is probably going to break off into the ocean, is my guess. Man, it's going to take me a lot longer than that. Inglorious bastards. Oh, I just trained an army of wizards at USOC, by the way, FBI. Remember this? Isn't that strange? Or that sex slave Gimp at the pawn shop in Pulp Fiction? A recreational vehicle, by the way. That is a somebody that's hacked by the FBI's illegal technology. There's Tulsi and I. Of course, I'm also Jesus, right? I used to be Jesus, but they re-educated me and turned me into Satan. You see what's going on here? If you'll watch that video that I'm talking about, I'll put it down in the description that explains what I'm talking about. It's all seventh dimensional code, FBI. I don't think y'all were up to speed on that like USOC was. Oh, here we go. Yeah. This was when I was running point at the Capitol. Yeah, we even planned that. Pig's blood. She's in Costa Rica right now, drinking a martini. Oh, and that was to symbolize what Washington did to Tulsi, by the way. Probably blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. That's why Garth Brooks and 30,000 troops wearing boots were at your inauguration, for the record. Oh, look, check it out. This right here on a Russian channel that I was watching, good intel there. See, you got an ice carrot. Okay, what is it? What's a carrot? That's Trump, right? An ice carrot. So this was before I had already emailed this prior to what took place at the Capitol. So you've got an ice carrot here. So that's a Trump supporter following the ICE, and we know the name of the technology is ICE, right? You iced the Trump supporters, okay? You iced them to set themselves up to be extremist, which they're not. They didn't even set themselves up worth the shit. I mean, hell, your technology only took it so far. You probably wanted it to be a whole lot worse at the Capitol, and you probably wanted them to sound a whole lot more extreme on social media while you were using Trump to set all of them up. So a Trump supporter's following the ice carrot. And in the back, you have the pyramid there. And in Pinky and the Brain, Snowball is Sputnik, right? And that was the exact playbook that took place. You see how I'm walking on water here? That's all I've been doing, FBI, is translating the water. Okay? So Snowball is in Pinky and the Brain. Remember that Sputnik? So we drugged the Trump supporters up to the pyramid at the Capitol, and Snowball, or Antifa, right, led them into the Capitol, right? That was the whole playbook. It's right here. It's right here, December 31st, 2020. Okay? FBI. Oh, by the way, you can get a whole lot of information over here that tells you stuff off to the side. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's called super intelligence, FBI. ET at speed. Remember that Soviet supermodel who was in Hustler magazine? Yeah. That doesn't have anything to do with Russia, by the way. Soviet means Sovereign 5, IET, or Sovereign IET. That's what Soviet means. See what I'm saying about all this code? So I'm ET, okay, and you took your illegal Mind Hive technology and you hacked my mind with it. And that's illegal. You can't do that. That's a crime. And you're doing it to Trump supporters. You're using the same technology on Trump supporters. That Buck and Adeline technology that I was talking about, that I got out in that field, bucked your technology and set all of you up. And all of these people right here, okay, and several others, Lockheed Martin has every email too, okay, all of them have all of the emails. Remember in Pulp Fiction, the dead Gigger storage, right? Yeah, that's they're holding on to those emails that proves everything, FBI. Oh, by the way, FBI, everybody at in the Army knows that you murder veterans, 22 of them a day with illegal technology. Yeah. I wonder what they're going to do to y'all. I mean, it's proven. I bet they re-educate you, FBI, the way this is looking. You know what? I think that's what they're going to do. They're probably going to trauma-based mind control y'all into being their bitches. That's probably what I would do if somebody had done that to me and I had access to other technology. Yeah, I would find the people that were responsible for that, and then I would start torturing them with electromagnetic technology. Right? Eye for an eye. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm an extremist. I'm an extremist. Yeah, right. You know what, FBI? Louis Farrakhan makes more sense than just about than your Jesse Jackson or your fucking Al Sharpton, AI Sharpton, and picked on his name after y'all set him up with cocaine. Okay. So if I'm an extremist, well, then I'm one honky fucking extremist, and I'm gonna prop up Louis Farrakhan and tell you good things about him. Hell, I'm terrible. I must be maybe. Oh, now I'm a Muslim extremist. I bet. Is that what y'all are gonna say? Oh, he's a Muslim extremist. A tournament of lies. Sure is. See, God hacked your system and set all of you up. Is exactly what happened. Y'all wanted to play God? Well, God hacked your system. Rude, why'd you lie in the media? Rude, why'd you lie? Marcellus Wall Ace. That's what's going on Facebook right now. Y'all are just getting buried. Robert Gene Porter. He's always posting good stuff. He's hacked. Tim Fox. Yeah, that's technology information technology information management. Yeah. There's your Buffalo Soldier. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Old Army buddy of mine. It'd take me forever to sit here and translate all this, FBI. Like a really long court trial for being an extremist. I think a really long O.J. Simpson trials do here while I explain to everybody that the FBI and other agencies in this country got President Trump elected while you were using social media to identify who a Trump supporter was so that you could take technology under Operation Vigilant Eagle after you labeled them as extremist and trauma-based mind control them or re-educate them in the manner that you want them to be. See, that's worse than Nazis. That is like you are 100% Nazis, okay? You're murdering people by hacking their mind with illegal technology. And that's exactly what y'all did. You used Trump to identify the old industry, the oil, gas, and chemical, the patriot, the kind of people that are Trump supporters. You used Trump. You got him elected, blackmailed him to be president, so that social media and AI could label them so that you could attack them with illegal technology. Yeah, everybody knows what's going on, FBI. Yeah, you see why this Green Beret here that I worked with at Fort Carson? Yeah, we worked together. Yeah. You see why he's walking off with Nancy Pelosi's podium? Pelosi is P always equals leak. Leak the operating system information. Well, I'm leaking it to you right now. Did we mess up your plans? You weren't expecting the Green Berets to be there, were you, FBI? Yeah, you weren't, were you? Well, they did a hell of a job destroying your entire operation. I'll give them that. It worked to perfection. You didn't get your big false flag that you were looking for with pipe bombs and shit like that, did you, FBI? No. You know why? Because the Green Berets were there keeping an eye on everything to make sure that you didn't trap them any more than what it looked like you had. And you didn't even trap them. I mean, basically everybody that made it in the Capitol were Green Berets who made a mockery out of you. What are you going to do about it, FBI? You going to arrest them? You going to arrest them? What are you going to arrest them? I'll tell you what, FBI. When you get down to putting these guys in trial, how are you going to prove that you didn't have them under mind control, right? I mean, you realize that everybody can use these emails, right? They can use these emails in their defense because it proves everything I've been talking about. And of course, Alex understands it when I send it to him. I mean, Alex is pretty smart. He understands the code. I mean, he gets it. I've been telling him the code. I don't know if you're getting these emails or not, FBI, but if you weren't, like I said, taking our time right behind your back. Yeah, you're the extremist, FBI. You're hacking people's minds and using them with your COINTELPRO type systems to set them up. That's extremism, FBI. It's called murder. When you hack somebody's mind and you march them around like a meat suit, that is called murder. And that's what y'all are going to be charged with. You're going to be charged with murder, FBI. Okay? You tell the story, we tell the world. Yeah, DIA's been doing a good job of that. See the code there, FBI? See, this was in a tweet right here, okay? This was in a tweet from the DIA, who hasn't done anything wrong, right? And anytime you see DIA and diamonds or anything like that, they probably, who knows? How many politicians have you done this to before you got them elected, FBI, with your crime syndicate media after you found blackmail on them? See why I was keeping really good tabs. See how this all set up here? Anyways, FBI, what I would do if I were you is ask DIA for all these emails because I'm not going to sit here and go through all of them. And once you read all of these emails, FBI, it's going to become very apparent to you that you're all screwed, okay? Because I have already given evidence that's way better than this, all right? Unbelievably better than what I'm showing you right here to the FBI on your tip line, okay? And I even emailed and got a response from your epidemiologist about the targeted individuals epidemic, where people are being tortured in their own homes with electromagnetic technology. And you're not doing anything about it, FBI. And you know why? You know why you're not? Because it's your fucking program. That's why.